Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I am just a little cozy bear today, bitch. Listen, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a really good day. Happy Saturday. Before we get into this tea, if you are new, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea every day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well, girl, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be truly grateful. And before we get into the Kylie tea, I wanted to remind you guys, I made a poll of when to have my live hangout this weekend. So tomorrow, Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will go live and we're going to hang out all afternoon and just have fun and hang out and, you know, just have a little Sunday session. So hopefully you guys can join. I'd be really grateful. All right, you guys. So we got to talk about Miss Kylie Jenner. If you guys didn't know, her new clothing line, Kai, came out yesterday or the day before yesterday, and the numbers are in, and Kylie Jenner, she made $1 million in the first hour of its release, okay? We have to talk about this because the Kardashians, okay, so I have a love affair, a hate-love affair with the Kardashians. I watched since day one. I love reality TV, you guys. Like, I love every single housewife franchise. I love Bravo. I love, you know, any type of reality TV, the Braxtons. Like, I love it all, right? I just don't like the competition shows. I don't like the dating shows, like nothing like that. But I remember watching the Kardashians since day one, and I really loved it. You know, even though it felt very like staged sometimes, I found it very entertaining. Then as I got older and, you know, I had some common sense, I was like, you know, there's a lot of things that I just don't agree with the Kardashians, that I just, you know, it's not my thing. And, but I have to say, like, there is a level of, I'm always kind of in awe of how the Kardashians actually manage to keep up not only with the trends, but keep up with, you know, being successful. You know what I mean? And even though Kylie, you know, she's gotten a lot of flack lately for what she posts on Instagram. She has gotten a lot of flack for, you know, the Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber drama. You know, all of that. You really do wonder, like, damn, you know, like, how do you still have like so much, you know, career? And the thing is I really do feel like the Kardashian reality show obviously put them on the map. But when you have a reality show that is seen worldwide, there are people who are not aware of like the drama, right? There are people who don't read the headlines. There are people who have no idea that, you know, they're in any kind of drama. So they just watch the show and, you know, they love their products, you know, like, for example, Kylie skin, Kylie makeup, like all of that, you know, it is actually insane. But like, they sell a lot, maybe not as much as before, but they're still very, very much like huge. And that's the thing that I have to say is that, like, having sold $1 million worth of things, you know, and having it sold out, I feel like it's such a blessing to be able to, you know, just put your name on something and it just happens, you know, and people love you. And that's the thing that really, I would say, annoys me, is that when you have such a big platform and you have such a big you know, such a big audience, like, use also your platform for good, you know, also like kind of, you know, bring out some good things and say some motivational things and, you know, like, help your fans, you know, also realize that, you know, you care for them. And it's just something that I feel like the Kardashians don't, none of them ever really do that. And it really baffles me that she would sell $1 million in the first hour, having everything be, you know, lately so, you know, critical. For example, I'm going to read you guys what I'm talking about. Like, if we go and check her social media stats, you know, she got into a lot of backlash lately for speaking up of what was going on in the world right now. And she lost a lot of fans. I remember in the week that the whole Selena Gomez thing, and Hailey Bieber thinks she lost like 1 million plus fans. And for example, the last 3 days, I mean, this is how it looks, okay? So the red is people who unfollowed and the green is people who have followed. So in the past 2 weeks, she only had 4 days where people followed. The rest, people unfollowed. For example, that Wednesday when she spoke out, 160,000 people unfollowed. But then the next day, 150,000 people followed. So, you know, of course, with the Kardashians, it's always like, you know, you never know if it's real or not. But damn, like, they could put their fucking name on a damn bottle and it will sell out. Like, what is the power of the Kardashians? You know, where does this power come from? Now, listen, bitch. There are rumors, right, that allegedly, have you guys heard about this? That allegedly, like, there's like their ancestors, she made like a pact with you know who, and she was like, okay, we won't have luck in love, but we'll have a lot of luck in success, in business, in money. And they say that the Kardashians are like witches that are like hundreds of years old. Like, that's one of the rumors. But yeah, that allegedly Kris Jenner, she's like a witch or something. But that she's like an ancient witch or something. Girl, listen, Hollywood is all types of, you know, cray. Like, how are you gonna tell me that the Kardashians are like 400 years old? Like, do you guys believe in that stuff? Like, listen, I feel like the world is, how do I put this? I feel like the world, there's so many mysteries, right? And it is kind of crazy because they really haven't had a lot of luck in love, you know, if you really think about it. So, you know, you think about, okay, damn, like maybe, you know, maybe that's true, bitch. But like, imagine, I mean, listen, I am the type of person that I believe in mermaids, okay? I believe in aliens. I believe in all that. Now, do I believe that they are 400-year-old ancient witches? Who knows, bitch? I mean, listen, who the fuck knows? I've been watching Once Upon a Time, which is about like real Disney characters living in our world. So I'm like in La La Land, bitch. I tell you, I believe in all. Listen, listen, okay? In Colombia, there are so many folk tales, but that people actually like fully believe. And they believe in you know, they believe in aliens, of course. They believe, oh my God, I didn't tell you this, girl, not me changing the subject 5,000 times. So when we were in Mexico, my mom and I, on our mother and son trip, we went to this restaurant, right? It was in our hotel because we were staying in a hotel that is like all inclusive. And we went to this restaurant and we had this amazing waiter, right? So anyways, it was like the time where allegedly the government was going to like expose everything with aliens. And I asked him if he's heard the news, right? And he was like, well, you know, I have heard it, but, you know, there's a lot more to it. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, here in Mexico, we actually have a lot of sightings. And I was like, what? So listen, he explained to me, right? How did I go from the Kardashians to this, bitch? That's a mystery I'll never know. You know you love me, XOXO. So he told me that he's from a very small town and in Mexico, un pueblo, right? And he said that in his town, like, it's a known thing to see like all of these lights in the sky. And it's not from now, it's like from years and years and years. And he said that one of his friend's dads, he basically disappeared for like a week. And when he came back, he went from having no money to being one of the most powerful businessmen in the town out of nowhere. And nobody explains how it happened. But they said that he made like a pact with the aliens or with you know who. So like, I'm wondering, like, there has to be more in this world. Do you know what I mean? There has to be more in this world. Like, it is just, it's, you know. Anyways, congratulations, Kylie. I don't know what they're doing in Calabasas, bitch, but damn, you know, $1 million an hour. Can you imagine making $1 million in 1 freaking hour? Like, what would you do? What would you do, honestly, if you made $1 million in 1 hour? Let me know in the comments below. What would you freaking do for $1 million in 1 hour? Like, imagine you're just like sitting there drinking your matcha and then boop, boop, you get an alert that there's $1 million deposited into your account. I would honestly, I think I would faint, scream, laugh, cry, be frantic, faint again, and then go to, go and I don't know what I would do, bitch. I truly, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Like, just imagine you're scrolling through your fucking bank app and you see $1 million deposited in an hour, girl. Damn. Anyways, girl, I love you all very much. Thank you so much. This was a very messy video. I don't know how I went from Kylie Jenner to ancient witches to UFOs to Mexico back to what I would do for $1 million. But you know what, girl? That's me. That's me and that's us, and we love each other. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my live. I love you all very much, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for putting up with my messy ass. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.